Hi everybody, I just thought I would do a relatively short video, well I hope it will be short, but to catch you up on my latest kind of things I'm working on, because all of my other videos you're going to see are scheduled and the content is pretty old, really, compared to what I'm doing. So you've all seen this DIY sketchbook, and you know I'm using Conte pencils using this Amazon packaging paper. Now you can see my other videos, which I'll link at the end, about that. So I'll put it to one side. And I've been having lots of changes about. So this pencil case you have seen before. It is an Angu. Very thin, actually, doesn't protect, but it's canvas, and it's a Chinese brand, but it's quite thin, and I was using it for a while after my Pirates of the Caribbean one. But this pencil sharpener is new, and it's a Comb pencil sharpener, and it's automatic. I don't really know why it's called automatic, but it's not battery, but it's a Comb automatic long point for creating long points without damaging your pencil. And Comb, I think, are patent pending for, they're the only company to have special blades that are slanted or beveled or something. Now, I got this for my Conte pencils, and I can tell you they do not fit. If you're going to use your Conte Paris sketching pencils, you need to buy the Conte pastel pencil sharpener. It's a tiny little wooden. I'll show you. I'm in the process of really reorganizing and getting the art supplies that I really do want to use, and I'm getting some tiny, well not tiny, but a pack of 2 black velour drawstring bags that my tiny little accessories and my paint palette will go in, because my paint palette is getting really scratched up. So this is the little Conte Paris pencil sharpener, and it's by Comb. I didn't realise that. And thankfully, Amazon was able to deliver it in less than 24 hours. And this is the only pencil sharpener that the Conte pencils fit into, because they're really chunky. This is for your regular pencils, and it does, I thought it did mechanical pencils. It doesn't. It only does lead holders, which are totally different to mechanical pencils. Now, lead holders are your chunky sticks of lead, basically, that are put into holders that look like plastic little pencil extender things, and they you can put them into the red or the white. So here you've got your standard sizes of holes. There's 2 of them, and they're marked 1. Number 1 is here, and number 2 is here. And the point of it is you put your pencil in number 1, which will reduce the wood, and you put it in number 2 to sharpen the actual lead. And that gives you a perfect point, which is what it shows you here on the box. But because I actually got this sharpener for my Conte pencils, thinking it would work, I'm not going. This will be used, and it comes with a spare lead, it comes with a spare blade for your sharpener. It's not going to get too much use. It will use for my Prismacolors, but the point was I needed some small pencil sharpeners that I can take on the go with me, that are easily transportable. So that's those 2. You can see what I mean about my beaten up palette, because I was putting 2 palettes on top of each other to shove them in my Pirates of the Caribbean canvas little pencil case I showed you on previous videos. The pencil case itself is better because you can drop it on the floor and things are protected. But when you put metal tins on top of each other, they're going to get scratched and beaten up. So the plan for this, I take this with me quite often. And so I'm getting a velour bag, tiny thing, that will fit into. And then the second bag, the sharpeners will fit into. So what I've done is separated the things from here, this pencil case, and put them in to my new roll that you've seen in one of my latest video of yesterday or the day before. And it is the Faber-Castell pencil roll. Now, though it's a pencil roll, it can take pens as well. And so I haven't actually been very successful with canvas pencil rolls before. I've got them off of Amazon and they've been too thick, so thick in fact that you can't roll them. This is very, very good. It's thick, it's double layered, so it will protect everything. And the cord is very durable. And I would say, I have a feeling this one is for school, basically, for kids, basically. But it does very, very well for art, anyone, artists. So basically, I wanted a small one, and this is the smallest roll that they do. And it holds, I think, 48 items, but I don't have all of the holes filled. So what can you see on camera here? So yes, this end is my most important end, which is why I got it, is to keep the Conte pencils protected because they're very delicate, especially the Pierre Noir pencils. So I have a Faber-Castell dust-free eraser there, and then these are my 6 Conte pencils. Again, I'm not going to go into it because I've got a video on that, and I suggest you re-watch that video because there's so much information in it. So, keep re-watching things like that I do, because I can go off on a tangent. It's just what I do. You guys are used to that. So here is a tortillon, and then I have a Faber-Castell Pitt pen. It's in a medium, I think, and it's good because I think it's archival and everything. Then I have a propelling pencil, mechanical pencil by Faber-Castell. Then I have a purple Faber-Castell, and because there is an eraser at the end, I didn't realise that. If you only have this with you and your mechanical pencil, you can still erase, which is really good. Didn't realise they have that. Then I have my fountain pen, that's the word. And then I have my Sakura water brush. I really wanted to not have too many, I use them just in case, because my focus is the Conte at the moment. But I do also have my rainbow pencil just in case. And I have a purple Colorase pencil, that's the word. And then one pencil extender. And it looks like it's got a half an inch of a Crayola crayon in there. So you never know when inspiration will strike. So this fits much better into my backpack. And I've basically got all of the essential items, except I am going to be getting a white Posca pen. Whether it's vegan or not, I'm not bothered. This isn't for my vegan artwork. This is just for me to be expressive, not think, and just do what I want to do and be creative. And so a Posca white pen will go into this slot, or this other slot here. So it's just about basically cutting down on everything and having everything in its place. It's easier to access and roll it out, grab what you need, and it just makes creating so much easier. And this was €7 on Amazon, this roll. Could be it was on special offer if it's back to school or something. But very, very good quality pencil roll by not Caber. I was going to call them Faber-Castell. It's Faber-Castell. Now, you can tell I am tired. I have been doing a lot of work. I've been sketching a lot with my Conte pencils. And so, yeah, I really wanted to give you guys an update on everything, because I do so much and you get to see old content all the time. But I haven't been doing much lately because I've been busy sketching away from social media. I don't want to do after my burnout. I just don't want it happening again. So I'm just taking it easy and trying to stay away from social media as much as I can without it affecting my shop. I have to promote my shop. It's the trials and tribulations of being an artist. It's very difficult when you need to promote your shop and do everything like that and promote your artwork. But I don't have time to get into long and lengthy chats with everybody, and then people might think I don't care and I've lost interest, which I haven't at all. It's just, but I really do need to focus on my artwork and take a break from the social media aspect. So with all that said, guys, I hope this has been informative and interesting to you. And just before I say bye, there are 2 new sketchbooks, well, kind of new, that I am also working on away from social media. This is new for me. You remember I was using Artway sketchbooks. Well, they also do an indigo range of sketchbooks. I'm not that happy with them. They're okay. They are hardbound. You get the elastic cover here. You get a red ribbon. But the paper is not like the other Artway sketchbooks. It's a lot thinner. So we'll have a quick flip through of what I've got here. It takes watercolor a little. It's not going to be perfect. It isn't mixed media. It's relatively thick. I honestly can't remember. But it's reasonable. And it's okay, but it's not as good as the Artway. And all of this, it might actually hold up much better to the Conte, which is basically probably what it's more for. I think the whole point of the indigo sketchbooks are that they, I think, handmade by ladies in India. So it's also a good thing. But the paper, like I say, if I had bought this sketchbook before the other sketchbooks by Artway, it could have put me off their brand, to be honest with you. So hopefully the Conte pencils will be better in that sketchbook. But then I also broke into my second sketchbook, and I will catch you really soon. Bye.